Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy, and I sense it's time for some more Fantasy Li-Fi. We're here on the Xbox account, and this is the solo series. And in the solo series, we do solo things. We've been doing treasure groves. We've gotten up to 900, and it's going to be a rough one. So I figured maybe let's take a little bit of a break today, and let's try to clear the entire arena. That's right, we're gonna clear the entire arena. If you don't know about this, after you beat Bungie here in the story, you can just come back here to Slolan Island, and you are able to challenge arena challenges over and over again for some cool rewards, money, and armor. Some really cool looking armor too. So yeah, here we go at the Colosseum. You must fight your way to the top in increasingly challenging battles. If the Colosseum opponent feels too challenging, approach the platform to exit at any time to leave. You can also come back and rematch when you're stronger. It's always going to save at the last point you were at. So I haven't done any of these yet, so we're going to go through all of them right now. It's time to battle some corn. Round one, fight. Change my thing to paralysis, of course, because, you know, it's OP. This is kind of a laughable one, considering how strong we are. Just like that, we get 1,000, and we get some corn on the cobs, which is kind of wrong when you think about it. I forgot to show you my equipment. We are currently having the Poseidon's Bow, which is the main one that we've been using in the series so far. Water damage, 50% chance to inflict burn, which is counterproductive, and some crit. I also did just make this one, which we may try out. 10% light damage, 50% chance to inflict frostbite. Slightly weaker, but the element being wind may help us in some battles. But for right now, we're going to stick with our main. I'm not entirely sure what determines when you're able to make stronger stuff, because I tried. My carpentry skill was like at least 300 over the skill required to make that supreme bow that I just showed you, and it did not go above. Oh, these guys are water, so I'm not going to do as much damage with a water bow. I remade it. I made it once and it only got to 382, and then I remade it again and it stuck at 382. And still, both times were like perfect. Both times were great work. So I thought I understood what determined increasing the level of damage, and I guess I just don't. So I didn't know. My carpentry is a master carpentry, and I'm using a pretty high tier weapon. Or maybe that's it. I didn't look at that. Maybe it's based on the max skill level of your actual tool. I bet you that's it. Because now that I think about it, I think my carpentry tool is the same level. Let's double check that real quick. These first challenges are obviously very easy. You rank up in the Colosseum too, so we're about to rank up, and then every time you rank up, you have like a Colosseum boss you have to face to hit that next rank. So that's what's about to happen here. You'll see that here in a second. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's it. I didn't realize my tool was so low. Interesting. We're gonna take a slight detour real quick because I'll show this off now too, which I've talked about on stream, and a lot of you probably already know this trick. But if you want a real easy way to get Redux stones, this is how you do it. You come here to the capital. You come on over here past the dancing plushling, which is adorable. Come to the armor shop. Say, hey, Mr. Armor Shop. Go all the way down to the bottom. Long cape. This long cape right here, right? Buy as many of these as you can based on how long you want to hit the button for. Because basically, Redux stones, you can exchange armor and items for Redux stones. And each item has a value. And the values are different based on the quality of the item. Or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. For some reason, this incredibly cheap 360 gold cape, just because it's a long cape, we guess, but it's only a 1-star level cape, is worth the maximum amount of experience towards getting a Redux stone. So you need to get 100 points to get 1 Redux stone. And this cape exchanges for 50 Redux stones each. Or 50 points each. So essentially now, I just bought 50 of these capes. And I don't know, you could do the math. But you saw that like it did not really put a dent in my wallet. And now we'll just run along this horseshoe path here. Right back over here to the collector. Say exchange, go to armor, hit the filter button, filter by cape, go down to the bottom, here's all your capes. See, it's 50 and you only need 100 to equal 1, so because we bought 50, we're gonna get 25 Redux stones. Just like that, only took a few seconds and did not cost us any of our good gear. And then don't worry, the stuff that's equipped and stuff won't be allowed to be taken off. Did I miss one in here somehow by going that fast? I thought it was 25 exactly. No, I guess not. Maybe I just did math wrong again, because, you know, I'm good at that. Either way, 24, still fantastic. And the only downside is, obviously, this area is missing a bench. So, I always just go back to my closest bench, which happens to be... We gotta try that real quick, too. Apparently there's a shortcut to not have to wait for the flying animation if you jump. So, I'm gonna try that, too, here in a second. And this is an arena video. We'll get right back to it. But we're doing science right now. We're doing science, okay? Let's look at this. This should come out perfect. Pretty much no matter what, because look at how crazy high our skill is compared to the recommended. Now the only other thing I can think of is to make a stronger tool in general, but I don't see why we would technically need to when this one is good enough. After you remake it and make it stronger. Unless we just can't get the remake to go over 400. If we can't get the remake to go over 400, then I guess we have to make a whole new tool, but I know we should be doing more damage because on my Switch account, I'm at like the same point with carpentry and with... Well, no, I'm at the same point with my blacksmith. And I can make this stuff in the 400 to 500s, so... Yeah, see, because our skill is automatically high, it just gives us the top one guaranteed. Remaking does give you an incredible amount of XP too, so if you didn't realize that. Minigame, special skill. We could just like OP the minigame time, but we really don't need it. Okay, so now we're gonna back out, we're gonna see... That should have went up. Why are we being capped? It went up, but it only went to 380. So I don't understand that. Alright, well now we're going to test the rest of this theory. We're going to remake The weapon I just remade twice, so we're at 382 with a 380 crafting tool. Our skill is now 1272. So, let's see. You experts out there watching, let me know if I'm just overlooking something. Obviously, I haven't shown you the skill board yet, but I mean, I have all the main things. You know, the only thing I don't have, now that I'm thinking about it, or at least I don't think I do, is a maxed out bar saying that you can improve even more, which I thought had something to do with adding stuff, but maybe that's the key. I think we'll double check that here in a second. I like to save my thing for the mini games I don't like, which are the button mashings or in alchemy stirring. I don't like that. I got over distracted there. It's fine. When your skill's high enough, it shouldn't matter. So it's great work again. Gold again. Fire and water, which we don't want fire on here. We're just gonna stick with the ones we had because that frostbite might be cool. Alright, let's see now if that went up. In damage. Nope, it did not. No, I do have it maxed out. This is what I was thinking of. Improves the ability to craft wooden weapons. That was the one I was worried I didn't have maxed out, and I totally do. So, yeah, experts out there, let me know what I could possibly be missing here to not allow my remake ability to go any higher, because it really should be going higher. I guess we can unlock the, I think I showed this off in a previous video too, didn't I? Where as long as you get to 50, it will unlock any of the locked 50 nodes, and now those are permanently unlocked, so I can go and reset the skill board and then just beeline for this normally level 50 capped skill and just have it. But I'm not seeing any point to do that. Unless damage is based on total carpentry skill level, which again now is way higher than it was. Or it's got a cap damage based on its quality, so Supreme can't go higher than 382. Which I guess in some way does kind of make sense, because my bow is at 400. Let's just see if we can make the bow higher. We're only close to 300 higher here. This is supposed to be an arena video, sorry. We're doing science! I'll put a timestamp in, so if you don't want to see all the remaking nonsense, because you're like, I already understand how all this works, then the timestamp will take you right back to the arena. Because this will be a longer video now than I intended it because of distractions, but also science. It's interesting, you know? I'm trying to, like, figure it out for myself here. Really hate the tapping minigame. I feel like it's just gonna break my controller because I play this game way too much. Alright, we are at 408. We got great work. We got gold quality. Alright, what did we have on this? Burn. It's a water weapon, so burn kind of doesn't make any sense. Let's just add attack and crit to it, because that makes way more sense. I think that's only plus from the plus 15 attack, right? Yeah. Well, that's depressing. All right, let's try the jump trick. So we're in mid-air. I don't see how this is faster though, because we still had to go to the map button. Okay. So it did. It skipped the dragon animation entirely. We didn't have to sit there and wait for the dragon to abduct us and take us away. So, I guess that's kind of a little bit of a shortcut. We're back at the arena, so this is our rank up battle against some corn. Doesn't really matter. You'll see in pretty shortly here we'll start getting to some tougher battles. Surprised my team didn't just finish this guy off. It didn't let me one shot. Big jerks. 1,000. Oh, I thought he was our rank up battle. Oh, this is our rank up battle. We get to fight the beard. Okay. So it's an actual boss for your rank up battle. That's right. Because I always thought these ranked up battles were nice because they're boss battles and they literally are just one-on-one instead of the group battles. Again, he's low enough so it doesn't matter because I think... Well, no, it says he's light. So I'm doing good damage to him, even though I thought he was water-based and I have a water weapon, but... We're fine. Domination. You win! Promoted! Yeah! We're awesome. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many levels there are in the arena. I just know what I made it to on the Switch was past hero rank, but then it kept going. And at the time, I wasn't high enough level. I probably still could have handled it as Paladin, but I wasn't a high enough level where the bosses started to get like over level 80. And since we've been able to handle stuff like that in this solo series in Treasure Groves, I feel like maybe we can actually get to the full, complete 100% end of the arena here today. That's the hope. It's time for some Apple Jacks. Paralyzation. Just so darn good. You're the only one that escaped the wrath. Oh, I ranked up. Or leveled up, rather. Thanks for those 9-star apples. They'll totally come in handy. Probably just end up handing them to a villager at some point. Snake time. These guys are elite snakes. Oh, you're getting a little poison there. It's completely fine. I'm good. I'm good. This always happens. I can never keep them all grouped together. You end up getting like somebody that gets a little bit out of the zone. So you don't get any actual drops from these guys too, by the way. So don't come here thinking that you're going to be able to farm drops. But if you need any of these guys for a quest, it will count for that. It's technically like for your life quests, it'll tell you like the place where they're guaranteed to be, but it doesn't tell you all the alternative places where they are. And the arena and Ginormousa are the two main places where you have a chance of like encountering all those life quest enemies that you need all the time. Arena. I keep calling it arena too. I have a tendency to just call things whatever I want. It's called Colosseum. Alright, this should be our next rank up battle. I would imagine the enemies just go to 100 and maybe we even fight like the final boss or something at the top of the Colosseum, because we fight a lot of world bosses here. See, like the dragon. Like the bird is basically the boss of the capital. If you didn't know, that's where its main habitat is. And then this guy is technically a boss that you can find in the forest on the second island. I can't remember from context who is the third one, because there's a few guys I can think of that are in that basement, or that cavern. But yeah, right now, none of this should be a challenge until we get to what essentially is hero rank in the Colosseum. Because that's where I got with the Switch, no problem. And then it started to get slightly challenging. I actually just want to make sure before I continue that I've got stuff ready for when we get there. Is this equipped to the bag? I don't think it is. It's not. Put you over there. We do have some food ready to go. Health attack. 40 attack only? Do we have something stronger? No. I'm not gonna stop and cook anything either. 100 defense. Oh, this might have been it. Yeah, 100 attack. Okay, that was the one. And we do have that equipped to our bag. Okay. Alright. I believe there's 2 more ranks before hero, because they'll give you a full set of armor, and it's a really nice set of armor. And I've actually been wanting it again on this account, so I'm excited to get that. And like I said, I've never been to the very end of the Colosseum, so I almost wonder maybe they give you a weapon. All these other rewards are, you know, just apples and money. It's like, well, that's dumb. Who needs that, right? So, give me something useful. They said they finally do. At what is... I guess, I mean, because what is above hero rank, right? Like, hero is the max on the skill trees. So you get hero rank in the arena and you get this cool armor set. So what's above that, right? I don't know. That's what I'm hoping to find out today. Gotta love the turtles. Oh, the other... I was like, aren't there supposed to be 2 turtles? Where did they go? But I guess we actually took one out. Easy mode. We're barely gaining any experience with this too, so don't come here if you think about leveling up, because it's not the best experience. But you're not doing this for that. You're doing this for the challenge eventually. Some of these items might be okay crafting items, but it's not like you can go and repeat these challenges. So, the only reason I've seen these battles so far is, like I said, this is the Xbox account, and I have the Switch account as my main account. We are doing a challenge run series here on the channel, so if you haven't checked that out, there is a playlist linked in the description below. We've been live streaming that about once or twice a week. Well, I guess once a week, considering we're only on episode 2, and episode 3 is yet to come out. But having a lot of fun. We're doing stick-only combat, trying to beat the entire game with just a stick. At first, I put way more restrictions on myself and was doing no combat buddies, but I figured, nah, let's save that for a separate challenge. And we don't even know yet how insane it's going to be to try to fight real bosses with just a stick. So far, it hasn't been a horrible struggle. There's been some times that were a little rough. Watch the series, but we've yet to face the big boss yet with just a stick, and I'm very excited to do that. So tune in and watch that live. And if you'd miss it live, 4 p.m. Eastern's weekdays, then it'll be in the playlist. We should be at another boss. Yeah, Steel Turtle. Okay, that makes sense, because he would be the boss of the island, and he is on the island. He's on the surface as the boss on the island. I forgot about that. The third island that you go to, the tropical island area. Forgot he hangs out there. He's got incredible defense, not incredible attack. Oh, he is also... No, he's Earth. So again, we shouldn't be that hampered defense or attack-wise, but he doesn't seem to be taking a ridiculous amount of damage from us. Our dudes are leveling up, so that's cool. Our dudettes. Yeah, sometimes just standing here and just going crazy on the dude just gets you through it, because look at that. Our team just stood there and just wailed on him. You win! Promoted! You are now elite. Maybe champion is above hero? That seems kind of counterproductive though. Oh, we got the Oh, that's where I got this armor set from. So there you go, from the elite. I forgot about that, because this is like still the main set I'm using on my Switch account. Watch this. I think it's going to be the best one here too. Yep. It transferred it all over. Also, it did this, and I don't like that, because this is, well, maybe it doesn't matter in this case. We don't need XP in here. So, yeah, so this is the set that you get for the Elite Battle. And, yeah, it's pretty cool looking, and it's pretty buff, and it gives crazy good bonus to Gathering. So check that out. Each piece has a Gathering bonus with the exception of your cape. And then, yeah, I mean, look at this standard drop defense, like, so good right off the bat. So yeah, this is definitely worth it for that. And now, I forgot there was 2 armor sets, because we're about to get another one. A very good armor set, and this will give us some good defense going forward now, as we're in a little bit more of the challenging territory here. These guys are all level 60. A few extra elites thrown in here on regular fights now. Still not much of a challenge for us. The boss probably will be a little bit more of a challenge, but these battles, not so much. Easy. Up next, we've got some gates. Goats and sheep and boss goat. Watch out for boss goat. Yes, it's easy still. Especially because these enemies just generally don't have good attacks. Like, there's some enemies in the game that are just incredibly, like bees and ghosts. Just incredibly annoying because of their status attacks they can do to you. These guys, though, are nothing. Didn't I just ask for it? It's time to battle Boss Bee! So this guy could give us a problem, because bees are jerks. Good news is, none of them seem to actually be immune to my stinger. Yeah. Did good there. We did good there. Yeah, we're wailing on them. That's the thing. Bees are incredibly annoying, right? Because they can apply that status effect to you. But they are also some of the weakest enemies in the game. So, really doesn't matter what level they are. I would gladly fight a level 100 bee, because I know I'm going to be able to take it down with relative ease. All I'm going to do is remember to hit the dodge button, which I never do. Shadow Panther. Well, this will be interesting to see. No, they won't. They don't have to do enemy drops. I was gonna say, will we get slates from this? But no, we won't, because there's no drops in the arena. So that's sad. These are the only shadow enemies you won't get any slates from. I mean, you have to beat the game, too, obviously. If you didn't know that, spoilers. Darn it, everybody was out of range. Wow, he came back with a vengeance. He's, either hasn't been taking any of my hits, or just incredibly buff right now. I don't have a light bow, which I definitely need to get so I can farm shadow enemies a lot faster. I mean, we're still doing good damage to him. And he wasn't a problem, so... I think it's boss time? Because that was like mini boss. Yeah, boss time. It is Chateau Carrot. Which is hilarious because, again, not a threat. Ah, but your ghost pals are, though. See? The real threat here is this jerkbag's ghost pals. Somehow I got out of that. I don't even care if this stupid little carrot stands right next to me and punches me. He's not gonna do any damage to me. The boss is way back there. I'm focused on the other jerks right now. keeps like sounding alarms over there doing attacks, but who's he doing attacks to? Because I don't see anybody back there. Is he just fighting Rouge? Oh yeah, he must be because he knocked her out. Yeah, we're doing just fine. It's too bad she doesn't give me SP. Level 65. So we're gonna finally start seeing some good guys fighting back here in this next challenge. We've got a real good team too, because they do some crazy good damage while also Hilda keeping us alive constantly. Gladiator. Wow, I guess I was really confused. We got a whole nother set. Wow, I did not remember any of this. Jeez. There's a whole nother set of armor. I don't think it could possibly be stronger, though. What are we at here? This is 72. I was wondering where I got all these ones from. Artisan King Bandana. This one, okay. I see what they're going to do here. So we have a gathering bonus set, and now we have a crafting bonus set. So that's pretty cool. Again, I don't think... Yeah, see, it's definitely not stronger than this full set, but I'll put the full set on one of my crafters for you. In fact, I'll put it on one of my actual crafters. How about the Carpenter? Oh, I really thought because they were a Carpenter, it would automatically know to put on a Carpentry set, but it was confused and did not do that. I have so many things that I forget to equip or look at. Artisan shoes. Did we get a cape with it too? I don't think we did. No, because this is the only one. No. Oh, we did. That's that. Okay. Okay, so there you go. That's the full new set that we just got. And again, if you're looking at it, you get crafting bonuses for every piece except for the goggles. Are those not even part of this set? Maybe those aren't part of the set. Maybe there wasn't one. I don't know. I'll keep it on there though. And then defense-wise, see, it's not as great a defense, but you know, still gonna help you out with your crafting. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. So this is the Hero Series. And it looks like they're saying we get the Hero Series just for beating Fungili right here too. So let's go. I think the hero set looks really cool. So, yeah, he is kind of buff. Just like every enemy in the game, though, we are able to paralyze still, which is cool. Almost wonder if maybe I should try poisoning, though, just to get some damage over time on him. It's nice when we paralyze him and then he can't fight back, but let's try to get some damage over time on him. Helps if I actually can hit the guy. Sometimes he moves a lot. He's got a pretty strong attack there. As you can see, you're pretty safe. Oh, I forgot, Rouge there does, also paralyzing, so she can paralyze people as well, which is awesome. She's doing good work. I'm going to eat my damage bonus food. I get plus 100 attack for a little bit here. I think, yeah, we definitely have him poisoned. That's what the moniker is right underneath him, so that's cool. Definitely are running out of our SP because he just has incredibly high defense. As you can see, he's not doing the best of damage. Classic paladin trope. Jeez, he is just getting right out of my way from my direct hit, though. Is that gonna be another triple? No, it's just a single. Finally have another ult. I think, yeah, we stunned him out of his ult, so that was cool. So yeah, as much as I love paralyzation, the poison seemed to really help against him. I don't know if he's extra weak to it, or if it's just the fact that it was some extra damage over time that we desperately needed. And yeah, that's as far as I went on the Switch. I don't think I've gone past. We hit the rank of champion, we get the hero set, but, I mean, there is more. The real battle starts now. It's your turn to make history in the Colosseum. There we go, yeah. So let's check out the hero set. Not stronger than what we were wearing, but interesting enough, the hero scarf is stronger than the cape. And it gives you only a 5 SP bonus, but it is just overall... What? Oh no, it's the same. It's 19 and 19. So that's odd. Bizarro. But as much as this outfit looks pretty cool that I put together customized, we're going to put on the hero set now. So here's the headband. Oops, I always hit the wrong button when you can just stay in this menu. Here's your vest. Hero gloves, I guess. Where's our pants? Oh, it's these. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, hero trousers. The boots. Our sandals. Sadly, I don't like sandals. And then the scarf was the one that came with it. Gotta get the notification little thingies off. So there's your hero set right there. Again, goggles not included. How was I looking at the stats of these things? I guess I was only looking at it through here. See, look at that. It's saying that this is actually stronger. That's weird that it wouldn't equip it. I mean, we're losing magic defense, but that's it. Oh, that's what it is. So the hero set gives you HP bonus. So that's its thing. A lot of HP bonus. Like, it's 30 each piece. So if you're struggling for HP, which you kind of are on a mage and a hunter specifically, it will help you out a lot. But yeah, our HP is already sitting at 1890, and it doesn't increase our attack at all. So overall, I guess our defense is better the way it is, so we're gonna keep it. And we're going back in. This is a level 80 champion challenge. Maybe we don't look as cool now. What the what? Dude, that got legit. These are a lot of dudes at once. Try to focus the little guy. See, we can't tell our buddies to focus. Wow. Okay, this got real. This got real. This big dude is the main problem, right? He's blows up to crazy proportions. Oh crap, and now they're taking out my whole team. Come on, dude. Well, without my team, it's gonna be a rough one if I can even fathom hanging in there. If I could take down any of them, it would definitely help. Like how the main one I was actually trying to fight is the only one that wasn't moving. Of course, you do that right when I want to do this. Let's go back to Paralyze. Because again, they're not crazy strong. Like, I'm not afraid of them. I just wish I had my pals. I'm doing okay damage. I have to try to stun them all again, and then I can maybe revive some people. I think he's stuck. Helps if you hit the right button. Which I didn't. And then they knocked me out. Ah, well, and you can't revive in the arena, so that kicks you out. So we failed one time. Alright, the focus this time is to make sure we keep our team alive. I turned off poison, we're back on paralysis. You see, my team just gets in there, they just won't stop going in, so we have to watch. Like, Hilda's in trouble, but she is healing herself. That guy's move, man, is just devastating. Keep stunning this little guy. I'm gonna try to get this little guy out of here. One of them's gonna go down any second now. Dude, chill. If I do that, yeah, see, that does heal them all. Oh, really, dude? The worst move ever. Oh, that's gonna end me. That's gonna end me. Yep. Good, she was smart enough to dodge that. Nice! She got the heal off. It takes 20 minutes for me to come back to life. Gotcha. No, 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 no. Okay, they're all stunned except for this big dude, so I think, yeah, that works. She got one up. No, 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 big attack, big attack, big attack. Jeez. Somebody's got to get healed up. That would drastically help us. Yep, there we go. We're hanging in there this time. We're hanging in there. Now we got a big heal off. I'm gonna get a heal off. This is intense. And there's got to be another one after this. I knew it was going to get legit. I just didn't know it was going to get this legit. I still haven't even taken one of them down yet. It's getting rough. Oh no, we got another one knocked out. We're so close to getting this dude dead. This could at least be down to 2 enemies instead of 3. Okay, they got to revive. That was cool. We're so close. I don't even know what this bottle does, but I'm gonna drink it. Oh, that gave me full everything back. Wow. I like that bottle. It's a good bottle. How is this guy not dead, by the way? Jeez. Alright, finally. We've taken down 1. Anytime he can actually hit me with that, it's devastating. He just hit me with it twice now. I don't know why they all started just following me and only running there, because that just made everybody die right there. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We can get this guy out. He's the main problem. Because he can do that crazy stun. Because he's essentially a ghost. Just a rock ghost. Which, you know, worst kind of ghost. Love that thing. Too bad I'm gonna waste it all on this battle, it seems, though. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I stunned one, but I didn't stun them both. Crap. Oh, that was a wasted special. I thought I was still targeted on him, but it didn't count. Ah, that didn't stun. If I would have stunned right there, I would have been fine. Still not stunning. So close. And it didn't kill him. I'm not getting the stun off anymore, and I'm not getting anything. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. I really thought that was it finally for that guy. Well, had I done that to the other guy, I might have actually won there. Come on. Jump, jump, jump. It takes way too long for that move to go off. Just attack, dude. Just attack already. You can do it. You can do it. Yo, that was bad. Oh my god, I cannot. Because you have to run and try to make the moves go off at the same time. It takes forever. There's gonna be a battle after this. Finally, I got him. Oh my. I feel so much better now that I got one dude at least, because now if I could stun him, I can bring people back to life. Yes, there we go. Oh, we're back in it. We're back in it. Wow, that got scary. No, Hilda, go revive people. What are you doing? Over here trying to battle and stuff. And then she just stood there and face tanked that. That was cool. Ah! I'm still not familiar with what the friggin' dodge button is in this game. That's how little I use it. This is like just as intense as the final boss battle for me was. Fighting 3 of these gargantuan jerkbags at the same time. Oh, come on, dude. Just aim correctly. You're looking right at him. Why does it miss? I don't know what gives me SP back anymore. This guy's got way too much health. That was insane right after the hero one. They're like, oh, here's a real challenge. You know, everything up to this point was just nothing. Now, fight 3 bosses at the same time. Okay. Jeez, man. We got through it. It was friggin' insane. Big jerk. All we get is 1 shadow mana for that. Really? Really? That's our reward for that excruciatingly painful fight. Wow. Unbelievable. Here's one friggin' thing. That makes no sense, man. Yeah, we need more SP equipped somewhere. We gotta have more, don't we? Heal all? Ooh. Definitely want that. Oh, we have immune to stagger. Oh, these are all like special ones. That could be useful. Our main issue is we have no SP potions. Just that. Man, that's not good. My alchemist is a master. I don't know, do I have the ability to make anything? We can't go back in there. Can't go back in there. We can make heal all. That's pretty cool. It's 160 or 230 individually. I mean, sorry team, I think I need individual. Only make 6 of them, which this means we get perfect. We'll get 12. Like how perfect doesn't have to mean you made no mistakes when doing the mini games. It just means that you're high enough to receive a perfect. Oh yeah, see, great work. We ended up doubling our order there. So we got 12, so that's cool. We'll take it. Hopefully we don't use all 12 right now. I literally have no idea what's coming. I have no idea. That's going north actually instead. No idea what this challenge is. Oh, of course, why wouldn't it be? Why the frick wouldn't it be a ghost? And it's not gonna just be one. No, it'll probably be 18. I don't even want to know. Alright, this seems way less drastic than the last one. That's way less drastic than the last one. Are you kidding me? What was the last one? Just like a discouragement of continuing? I mean, ghosts suck, right? Because they do that. But you gave me 1 boss and 3 minions. I mean, that's not bad at all. Okay, well, his range is incredible. Could have used to heal. Hilda. Hilda, get your heal together. He got right in range, so I was able to get that stun off, which is amazing. Super helpful for what we needed right there. Already got 1 ghost down. We're gonna get this guy out right now. Get the other little minion, and then this should be a cakewalk. Especially considering what we just went through. Jeez. Yeah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. I say as he just did some crazy damage to me out of nowhere. They know what to put in here to make you angry, though, because this is 2 basically crazy ghost battles back to back. Right? Because that rock guy was the main problem in the last one, that giant rock ghost. If he wasn't there, that would have been such an easy fight. Well, maybe not an easy fight, because they had ridiculous health, but it wouldn't have been the fight it was. The sound effect you get to hear when he goes down. Yay, yeah, whoop-de-doo. Thanks for some extra shadow mana. Where's the real reward for this? You freaking idiot. Wait, what? Doesn't look like there's any more opponents for you to take on today. Come back tomorrow and... What? Okay, well, I didn't know that was a thing. So, guess what, everybody? I thought that's how the arena works. I guess once you beat hero mode on the arena, you just have daily... the Colosseum, I'm sorry. I keep saying arena. Oh. Once you beat hero... Or what did they call it? Once you become the champion of the Colosseum, you're technically done with the Colosseum. There's technically nothing else to do. You just come back for daily challenges to get additional shadow mana, which you use to remove the shadow seals. The thing is you don't need to do that, because you can remove those shadow seals very easily just by farming shadow enemies in treasure troves. You know? So like, why do this? I don't understand. This is very disappointing. Oh well. We did accomplish the goal. We took down the Colosseum, and we are the hero of the world. We've got 3 new sets of armor. This one, again, this Forager King gear being some of the strongest armor in the game that you don't make yourself. Really, really high defense stats. And looks pretty nice too. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe for more. We do live streams weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. And there is links below for all the series I'm doing on this specific game. The solo series, which is what this is part of now, where we did solo trove challenges. Solo, we soloed, what, 3 or 4 or 5 of them? Something like that. It was pretty good. Got some good gear, leveled up pretty good. Last episode alone, we went up 10 levels from the difficulty of that growth. And our live stream series is doing a Let's Play. We're having a lot of fun there. We're doing multiplayer runs, so come hang out live and you can do some multiplayer runs with us. And yeah, it's just been a blast. I love this game. It's a great community. And we hope to see you there. So, thank you all again so much for watching. And until next time, always remember, stay crispy.